I hope I hope you all had a good weekend. I heard you had a good session yesterday. Uh, Not sure why we can't hear Craig, but hopefully you can hear us and we'll get going. All right. Kenny's going to get you started after the weekend, and I'll jump in with some leg stuff a little bit later on. Enjoy.
Okay, everyone, we're going to start off with our mobility. So standing at the back of your mat, feet hip width apart. We're going to take a big inhale. And on your exhale, we're rolling down. Bring your chin to your chest and roll all the way down. Bend through the knees if you can't quite reach the ground. Breathing in and exhale, rolling up. Breathing in and exhale, rolling down. And up again. And your last one, and rolling down. Soften through the knees, walk along the ground. We're coming to our plank where we're going to hold for our 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and into our downward dog. Press those hips up. Hold. Good. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to our plank. We're going to change this just a little bit. Hold that, and you're going to lift one leg up. Place it back down. Then the other side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we go into our downward dog. And we're going to walk out our heels. So little tiny heel prances there. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to your plank. Onto your knees. And we're going into our cat stretches. Remember, rounding all the way up. Tucking your tail under you. And then the other way. Belly button down. Shoulder blades together. And the other way. So again, I want you to go with your own flow and your own breath. Pause if you need to, or keep it moving. And the last one. Good. Back to center, and then from there we're going to do some arm circles. So reaching the one arm forward, around in a circle. Follow with your eyes as much as you can, and back to the beginning. Swapping sides around. Two more, one each side. And last one. Good, we're going to go straight forward, so stretching all the way forward and back. Other side. And one more each side. And last one. Good, we're going to come around and line our back. Bring your knees and feet together this time. Hands down by your sides, and we're just going to roll our knees from one side to the other. Keep your feet stacked on top of each other, and keep your shoulders anchored to the ground. You'll feel a rotation through your torso, maybe stretching through your obliques and your hips, and getting your lower back moving. From there, we're going into our wide feet. So you're going to widen your feet as wide as the mat. Same movement again. Roll. And now your knees are aiming towards the ground. And back. Still trying to keep your shoulders anchored. And you'll feel a bigger stretch through the hip now. One more each way. Back to center. Good rest. Bring your feet hip width apart. And from there, we're going into our pelvic lifts. Exhale and you roll all the way up. Inhale at the top and breathing out to come down. Really feel each section moving. Good, and I think one more. And down. Good. From there, we're going to straighten through our legs. We're coming into our roll-ups, breathing in, arms above our head, and exhale, rolling up. Round through your spine. Stretch your hands as far past your toes as you can, and then rolling back down again. Nice and controlled. Got 6 here. Halfway. Two more. And your last one, we're going to stay up where we are. So we're going to stretch all the way forward, and then we're going to stay upwards. From there, bring your hands, your feet hip width apart, and then your hands forward. Now, inhale, and you're going to sink through your lower abdominals. You're coming halfway down now. Halfway down, sink through, and then exhale, bring yourself back up through those abs. Inhale down, we've got 6. Last 2. And on this last one, we're going to roll down. We're actually going to hold it there. Hold there. Bring your hands together, interlock your fingers, and now you're going to rotate from one side to the other. Keep your knees and your hips nice and steady. Halfway there, 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and your last one. Back to center, roll yourself up. Give yourself a moment, bring your hands behind you. From here, you're actually going to turn your fingers to face you. Bend your legs and still hip width apart. On your exhale, you're going to press your hips up to the sky. Press your hips right up to the sky, opening up through that chest, and then back down. Pressing up. Eyes forward. Two more. And your last one. And down. Good. From there, we're going to go into a little bit of a boat pose. So we're going to roll down in the spine a bit. Hold that. Bring one leg up. Hold it. The other leg up. And hold that there. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then one foot down. And then the other one. We're adding on. So reach those hands behind you. Fingers still touching you. And back to your tabletop. And now as you bend your elbows, you straighten your legs. Opposite movement. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Nice and easy today. Feet down, come around and lie on your tummy. Bring your arms and legs out nice and straight. We're going into our swimming. Opposite arm to opposite leg. And just one more. Both arms and both legs. Just 6 today. Two more. And rest. Good. From there, bring your hands and make a diamond with your hands. Head comes down. Inhale, press your hands in as you lift up through that upper back. You're feeling the thoracic, so your upper back is moving. Your lower back has to stay still. Inhale up. Try to keep your neck nice and long. So your eyesight will always be pretty much staying down towards the ground. 2 more. And your last one. Good. Tuck your hands in towards your armpits, elbows up to the sky. Bend your knees and you're going to push yourself up until you're on your hands and knees. From here, we're going to make it a little bit hard just to finish off. So you're going to curl your toes under. The first one you're going to do is you're just going to lift your knees off the mat and we're holding it. Hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. And then the next one, we're going to change it. So you're going to go up. Now you're going to lift your one hand off. And the opposite leg comes off and you rotate. So you're going to rotate. Pause for a second. Back to the beginning. Change sides. Rotate and left. Go nice and slow. It's a new one. Rotate. Pause. Let's do 2 more here. And your last one. Back to center and rest. Okay, we're coming into our plank and we're going to finish off the way we started. Straighten through both legs. Hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and our downward dog for our 10 seconds. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and walk your hands back to your feet. Slowly rolling up. Inhale there. Exhale, rolling down. Inhale at the bottom and slowly coming back up. Good, well done everyone. Take a second and we're going over to Cliffe.
All right, guys, good job. I'm going to give you just a couple minutes or a minute just to go and grab yourselves tennis ball and tennis racket. If you don't have one with you or it's just going to be too difficult to get, don't stress. It's just try and add something onto one of the exercises. All right, so as I said, we're going to start today working on some legs. We've been through this before where you strengthen being on one leg and you strengthen being on both legs. Today we're going to work bilateral, so both legs at the same time. I hope you guys are ready. Let's get going. Let me move this. We're going to do 3 exercises. There's a little bit of a circuit, then break afterwards, okay? So first one is going to be knee jumps. Some people call them tuck jumps, others call them air squats. But basically all it is, let me just check out my head on the lamp. Right, jump up, lift your knees. Jump up, lift your knees. Okay, so you know what that is. Right, let's do 10 of those. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I hope you heard my hands hitting my knees. That's what you want to do. You don't want to be coming that or this one, just flicking your feet up behind you. Right. Next one's called the in-out squat. How it looks. Squat like this, squat out. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Give you some time to catch up. I'll keep going. Here we go. So there and out like a split step. You're splitting nice and wide in your ready position. Good. We're on 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good stuff. So now what I want, first round, just grab your tennis ball. We're going to do wall sits. Wall sits are a favorite of mine. I really like them. You feel the bird. Takes a little bit of discipline to stay there because it's very easy to get out of them. Right, 45 seconds. Have the tennis ball in your hand. Legs 90 degrees. Back flat against the wall. Just easy. Just concentrate on throw one hand to the other. Nice and easy. Right, 30 seconds to go. You can keep doing it. While you're doing it, try to keep your head straight on the wall without turning or dropping the ball like that. This will help your peripheral vision and control. Okay. 15 seconds to go. Keep it up. I'm sure you should be starting to feel the legs now. Keep them up. And 3, 2, 1. Good work, guys. Nice, easy first round. Grab a drink. I'm not sure my drink's gone. Right. Grab a drink. Right. So we did 10 that round. Pretty much everything. Wall sits were only 45 seconds. This round we're going to do 12 of the other 2 exercises and 1 minute of wall sits. For the wall sits this round, you're going to need your racket. If you don't have one, again, don't stress. All right. Guys, on Friday we asked you to have a think about US Open. Maybe put that in the chat. Who you guys think is going to win? Yeah, just let us know. It will be quite interesting. Okay. You can put your ball down, and here we go. 12 to start. So hands about chest high. Get those knees up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and quick. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Right, in out squats. 12. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. You get a nice little rhythm with these. 6, 8, 10, and 12. Good work. Right. Grab your racket. Up against the wall here. Head flat. Knees 90 degrees. And you would have done this many times when you were younger. Some of you might still be doing it. Just bounce it up. We're going to go 20. 1, 2. Just learning to control. Right, when you've done 20, change hands. See if you can do 20 in your left hand. Might be a bit trickier now for some of you. Those legs should be burning. I can definitely feel mine. Uh-oh. All right. 10 seconds. Keep them there. Keep your head flat. You can keep bouncing the ball if you want. And that's good, guys. All right. Grab a drink. While having a bit of a recovery, have a look. Let's see what you guys are saying about US Open. Kevin Anderson, Savannah, I hope so. He's got a tough first round. Anybody else? Who else are you guys thinking? I'm thinking it's going to be tough to beat Djokovic, unfortunately. I hope someone does. And in the girls, anybody thinking Serena? She's been struggling, so it'll be interesting. I think maybe Azarenka again. All right, here we go. Knees to the chest, a last round, then we're going back to Kandi. She's going to give you a nice long stretch today. Okay, here we go. Knees to the chest, nice and high, and nice and fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good work. Right, 12 in out squats, and here we go. So in, out, 2, 4, 6, 8. Keep that chest up when you're doing. 10, 2 more. Let's go. 1 more, sorry, lost count a little. Good work. Right, everybody's favorite. Again, racket, ball. Here we are, up against the wall. 1 minute, head flat. As the legs start to burn, you guys are going to want to pop up. Try really keep them down, okay? So, do any racket control drill you want. I call this fish and chips. I have other names for it, I'm sure. You just go practice getting some spin, nice and easy, or even just bouncing them back and catch while you practice keeping your head flat. All right, keep those legs there. I'm sure they're starting to burn. You've got 20 seconds to go. Let's go. I know it's getting tricky, but like I said, you can use that to sometimes take your mind off it. And this is really good for your mental toughness. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up we get. Good job. Right, guys, over to Kandi. She's going to stretch you out.
Okay, well done, everyone. So just while we're standing, we're going to go into our quad stretch. Hold on to the wall if you need to. Just pulling that ankle behind you and stretch out through your quads. You can try and slow down your breathing by breathing in your nose and out your mouth. Good, releasing that leg and over to the other side. Sometimes it's harder to stand on one leg than the other. Good, and then release that from there. Okay, coming down onto the ground. We're going to go into the pretzel stretch, or you can do it sitting. So you can try sitting. So just from there, cross one ankle over your one knee, and then hold that, and you should be feeling that hip. So I can feel my left hip stretching right now. And you're just going to hold that there. Almost there, just a few more moments here. And then changing sides. Crossing it over. And now I feel my right hip stretching. Good, a few more seconds. Good, release that. From there, come around and onto your hands and knees. We're stretching through the inner thigh, so just take your one leg out, stick it out to the side, and then rock your hips back, and you should feel your inner thigh stretching. Good, release that, and then changing sides. So same idea, stick your leg out, and then just rock it back, and you can feel your inner thigh again. Sometimes one side can be tighter than the other. Good, releasing that, and then we're going to come down onto one knee. Tuck your tailbone under, press your hips forward. We're going to stretch for those hip flexor. So you should feel the front of your leg here. You might go down your leg a little bit, that's okay, but we're just opening up through those hip flexors. Good, and then release that side, and then straight into the other side. Tuck your tailbone under and press your hips forward. Good, just a few more moments there. Good, releasing that. Okay, from here, you're going to stretch through your calf muscle. So I like to bring one leg back down on the ground, and you're going to lean into this front leg. So you're going to lean into it, try to keep your heel down, and you want to feel the back of your leg stretch. Sometimes you can just come kneel right next to your leg and then just lean over. This is the way I prefer to do it. I try to keep my heel down as much as you can. If you feel like your heel is up, that's okay. But as much as you can, try to keep that heel down. Good, we'll change sides. So again, I like to just sort of stick one foot up and then just lean into it. Good, we're almost there. Just hold for a few more seconds. Good, and then you can release it from there and resting through. And well done, everyone. You're all done for today.
All right, guys, good job. I think Craig's having a little bit of technical issues, so we'll try and sort you out later with that, Craig. But good job today, guys. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow, same time, same place. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of school.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.